Hello everyone and welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator video. Today we have another international route. We are Japan Airlines Flight 9 with service out of Chicago O'Hare, and we are going to be going over to Tokyo Haneda. We have an air time of 13 hours and 2 minutes with a block time of 13 hours and 30 minutes. We are going to be initially climbing all the way up to 30,000 feet on the initial cruise altitude. And we have a wind component of minus 36. So there's a little bit of a headwind there. That's no problem. We have 345 people coming over to Tokyo with us. And we are going to be using the 777-300 today. There's not much that we have to do when it comes to getting the aircraft set up. I want to dedicate this video to my boy Joseph. He works for these people. He's doing good things there. So let's hop in the cockpit and finish setting up for our flight. So yeah, my boy Joseph is going to be our dispatcher for today. So he's making sure that we are all good to go here. Brakes are going to be RTO, and everything for the pre-flight checklist is good to go. So let's finish setting up these numbers here. So we're going to go into our performance tool. I should have had this calculated already, but it won't hurt to show you guys. We are expecting 28 right here out of O'Hare, so we can put that in the box there. 28 right, and runway conditions are dry. We got some snow the past couple of days here, so it's going to be snowy outside. Flap configuration is optimum, thrust rating optimum. Let's pull the weather. We are going to be using anti-ice on the way out, just the engines, and we can import our weight there, and we can hit calculate. So we have a selected temperature 44, a possible trim of 5.5, V1 172, V rotate 184, V2 187. So let's insert these numbers, guys. Selected air temperature 44, and we are takeoff, so we can go climb takeoff. So that's armed. We can go takeoff page. We are going to be flaps 5 there, and we can hit for the center of gravity, which gives us the trim of 5.5, V1 172, V rotate 184. Well, we're going to be moving fast, guys. V2 187, and with that V2 speed, we can plug that in the indicated airspeed 187. VNav and LNav is on. We can set runway heading of 274 in the box here. .274 is set. The obstacle departure altitude of 5,000 can get set. Apparently O'Hare doesn't have SIDS, and that's good to go there. The autopilot systems are set, V2 set, runway heading set, initial altitude is set, and auto brake is RTO. FMC is basically pre-flight complete, and we just have to. No, we're not pre-flight complete. Let's insert these departure and arrival. That's very important. 28 right. Execute. We're not on intercept heading. We know that. Index. Tokyo arrivals. We are going to be expecting ILS 34 right Zulu, and we have the let's see, what does it say there? The Police C arrival, which is that one there. No transition or no transition. We're just going to execute that, and we're going to go over to legs. Let's clear that message there. Got to get going here. We got less than 15 minutes. and we're gonna go direct to Camel and execute that. That looks good, guys. Now we are FMC pre-flight complete. I am going to check on our lovely flight attendants back there, and once they give us the okay, we're going to get these doors closed, and we're going to head over to Tokyo.
機内モードなどに設定するか電源をどうぞお切りください。それでは11時間30分ほどの空の旅、どうぞごゆっくりおくつろぎください。Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard Japan Airlines Flight 10. This is a codeshare flight with American Airlines and Malaysian Airlines. Your pilots are Captain Okamoto and Captain Uru and co-pilot Miyake.My name is Shiozaki, your senior cabin attendant on this flight.
Alright guys, we are now good to go here. So let's get these doors closed and the hydraulic pumps on. So let's go out of here, ground ops. We can, let's see, ground service vehicles. Let's release all the vehicles. And doors. We can close all doors. The jetway can get pulled from us. So let's see, ground connections. Oh, I guess they did that already. They can remove the chunks. We can go beacon on, and left pump on, right pump on. You and you can go to auto, and you on. So that's good to go there. We are fully loaded up, so seatbelt signs can come on, smoking signs can stay where it's at, packs are on, and everything else looks good, guys. We are now ready for pushback, so I'm going to get the tug connected to us, and we'll get the engine started once we are completely pushed back. So I will see you guys just before engine start. Alright guys, we are now ready for engine start. We've been backed up kind of strange, but I'm gonna leave it as is. We are now ready for engine start. Everything that we need running is running. I'm gonna do engine 2, then 1 in sequence, and we'll be good to get out of here. All fuel pumps are running. So let's now perform the engine start sequence.
Welcome on board.
安全について説明しますので、必ずご覧ください。
Please watch this safety video and familiarize yourself with the safety instructions.
荷物は近くの収納場所に入れます。
All baggage must be stowed in the nearest storage.
非常口や通路に置くことはできません。
Do not place baggage in the aisle or around the exits.
シートベルトはしっかりと締めます。
Fasten your seatbelt securely.
レバーを上げると外れます。
Sudden turbulence.
機内は通路、化粧室を含め禁煙です。
Smoking is strictly prohibited on this flight.
電波を発する状態の電子機器は使用できません。
Use of any electronic devices that emit radio waves is prohibited.
電源を切るか、機内モードなどに設定します。
Please turn them off or set them to airplane mode.
緊急時は乗務員の指示に従ってください。
In case of emergency, please follow our instructions. Event of impact, take a protective brace position.
救命胴衣は座席下または横にあります。
Your life vest is located under or beside your seat.
頭からかぶり、留め具をかけ、しっかりと締めます。
Put the life vest over your head, fasten the buckle, and tighten the strap.
非常口で引き手を引いて膨らませます。
Pull the tab to inflate the life vest when exiting the aircraft.
膨らみが足りないときは、チューブから息を吹き込みます。
If necessary, blow into the tube to inflate the life vest.
前と後ろの非常口を確かめてください。
Check the location of the emergency exits in front of and behind you.
脱出時に荷物は持たないでください。
Leave your baggage when you evacuate.
荷物を持つと通路を塞ぎます。
Carrying baggage will block the aisle.
荷物やハイヒールでスライドが破れ使えなくなる恐れがあります。
Baggage and high-heeled shoes may damage the slide.
脱出時の正しい姿勢です。両手を伸ばして前傾を意識し、必ず着地点を見て滑ります。
When sliding down, stretch forward your arms, incline your body forward, and look at the landing point.
Alright guys, we are now ready for the before taxi checklist. APU can come off now. See, where's that switch at? APU is on the cooldown. Engine start select switches are norm. The packs they're in auto, so they're going to be doing their own thing here. Taxi can come on. And I think that is it there. Let's see. Flight controls have been tested. Everything is good to go. We do have to set the stabilizer trim, and that is 5.5. Okay, that's about 5.5 there. So the stabilizer trim is set. We can hit the recall. Nothing on the recall, which is good. Taxi lights are on. All associated runway lights are going to be coming on when we get closer to the runway. And the lower display unit is off. Flaps are set. And the engine bleed air is on. And at this point, guys, we are now ready to taxi all the way to 28 right. I'm going to release the parking brake here soon. And we'll be good there. So parking brake can go released. Let's do it again. There it is. Parking brake is released now, and on we go. We were expecting a departure time of 12 p.m. there. It is now 12:03 here, and we are 3 minutes behind schedule. That's okay. We don't have much of a taxi here. 28 right is very close, so we still should be good here. We're gonna make up for it in the air, I guess. Alright guys, we are here at the line for 28 right here. At this time, all lights can come on. Taxi light off, wing light on, and let's get a off and on the seatbelt signs. And the cabin has been notified. Let's get lined up here. Flight recorder is going to be coming on here, and then we'll be good to go. So I'm going to release the manual brake there. Add a low power in here. It is 12:10 here, so we are 10 minutes now behind on our departure. Gonna get that line behind me there, and then we can start rotating. There we go. Alright. I am going to get the flight recorder on. Clocks can come on as well. And we'll be good to go here, guys. Alright. We got the clocks going. Flight recorder is active. And we are now ready to get on out of here. So we are going to advance the throttles to 40%. Let me just make sure my equipment is where I need it. TFC, we can hit that. And terrain on my side, and weather on the FO side. Let's go, guys. We're immediately going to be we're going to follow runway heading a little bit, and then we're going to make the right hand turn towards Pumpkin. Engine anti-ice canal, come on as well. Alright. Increasing the throttles. Toga. I'm not worried about the checklist right now. Airspeed alive.
knots.
80 knots.
Rotate V2.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear up. God damn, come on. Sorry, I'm a little quiet here, guys, but I'm just focused on our departure here. Flaps 1. Flaps up. Autopilot from here, guys, and we're just gonna continue climbing up to 5,000. Alright guys, let's have a look at the waypoints here. We're going to start climbing flight level 250. Altitude push, and up we go. We have hit 10,000 feet here. All lights off. And let's do an off and on the seatbelts.
お降りください。また到着前にはエアモスバーガークリームチーズ照り焼きバーガーをご用意しております。Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for flying with Japan Airlines today. We would like to inform you about our service until arrival. We will serve you lunch shortly. The meal choices are soy grease and salted chicken with accented by yuzu citrus flavored chili paste or gyudon Sichuan style. Please note that there may be cases when we will not be able to accommodate your request due to the loading number of meals.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are now at the transition altitude, so we can hit standard under pressure. And we're still looking good on our departure. Alright guys, we have leveled off at 30,000 feet. We're going to be here for the next 418 nautical miles, and then we're going to be going up to 32,000 feet. I will keep you guys updated with the altitude along the cruise, but for the most part, we're looking good here. And get comfortable, enjoy the flight. Alright, and welcome back, guys. It is now 2:39 p.m. on January 28th, 2026. We are just approaching Japanese airspace, and we have less than an hour to go until we're back on the ground. So let's start thinking about how we're going to be approaching into Tokyo. So we have the numbers calculated already. Looks like the anti-ice is going to be staying on for the most part, and we have a possible VREF of 145, which gives us flaps 30 at 140. Or let's put in our suspected weight, which is what's that? We can do 444. So we got flaps 30 at 140, and that's good to go there. We have the ILS charts of we have the ILS frequency set of 108.90 with a course of 337. We have the Barrows set for runway 34 right, which is 220. There's our VREF, and we have the runway heading set of 338. There is our 100 nautical mile fix for the top of descent. So we are going to be descending in less than 40 minutes here. We have auto brakes 3 selected. And I believe that is pretty much it there. Let's look at our checklist. So we are at the before TOD task. We do have the ATIS and airport information. We have the altimeters. We have the radios set. We are going to be resetting the MCP altitude here pretty soon, and the FMC approach speed reference is set. We have the frequency set. And now we are moving over to the descent checklist. Anti-ice, like I said, is going to be staying on. The landing altitude is set, or it's been checked. We're going to be hitting the recall here pretty soon, and then everything else is pretty much complete. Once again, we're going to be descending in less than 40 minutes, and I will bring you guys back. Alright guys, we are less than 60 nautical miles away from our TOD, so let's start our descent preparation. We did change our VREF speed. We're going to be flaps 30 at 139. Not too much of a difference there. We can hit the recall. Recall is good. The notes are good there. Auto brake 3 is set. The landing data is good to go. We have the minimas good to go. And the approach briefing is complete. Or the descent checklist is complete. And we can move over to the altimeters. Looks like altimeter right now is 29.904. So we can have that set there on the standby. That's good there. What's it doing? There. That's good. And at this time, we are going to be going down to flight level 200. And the approach checklist is going to be complete. So let's start descending flight level 200. And it looks like it wants some speed brakes, so we can Pop some speed brakes in there. Down we go, guys.
皆様にご案内いたします。これより着陸態勢に入ります。シートベルトをしっかりとお締めください。また座席の背もたれ、テーブル、足置き、個人用画面、コントローラーを元の位置にお戻しください。ただいまをもちまして機内 Wi-Fi サービスを終了いたします。Ladies and gentlemen, we are making our final approach. Please fasten your seatbelt securely and return your seat back, table, footrest, personal TV set and controller to their original positions. We will be finishing our in-flight Wi-Fi service shortly. Thank you.
Alright guys, and we are descending a little further here to flight level 150. We can get some vertical speed in here. We are 351 there, so we can get about 1,800 feet here. So yep, we got minus 18 there, and we're just going to continue going down. Alright guys, we are entering the star point of our flight plan, which is the Polix waypoint. They want us at 150, which we are. Once we get through this waypoint here, we are going to go 11,000, which we can start shooting for 11,000 right now. And we are going to be transitioning through the transition level. So in a few moments here we're gonna go altimeters, and then the approach checklist is complete. So we're gonna get it a few more feet there before we transition over. There we go. So we can set the local pressure, and we can hit B for the standby as well. So we're altimeter 29.904 now. I'm gonna throw in some speed brake. Alright guys, and we are going down to 8,000 now. And at this point, all lights can come on. And we're looking good there. Looks like we're going to be coming into darkness here pretty soon. So we can't get the logo light on. Why not? And to 8,000 we go. Let's get some speed brake. Approach checklist is complete. We can cue the landing page there. Alright guys, and that's us leveling off at 8,000 there. We can disconnect VNet path, or no. Where is it? Flight level change, and we can slow things down to 220 knots here. We have that 210 restriction there, and we have the message here. We can put the speed brakes away. Alright guys, we are almost at a point to where we should start getting some flaps in here. Once we pass the eddy waypoint, we are free to do whatever we need to do. And we're going to set our altitude for 4,000. And we'll be good to go there, and we're just going to slow it all the way down into our VREF speed. But at this point, we can continue the landing checklist, which is going to be coming once we're fully established on 34 right into Tokyo. Alright guys, we are on the way to 4,000 feet here, and we are slowing down to flaps 5 speed. We are looking good here, and we are almost down on the ground. And we are flaps 15 now, and we're slowing down to flaps 15 speed here. We are going to be staying at 4,000 until we are established on the glide slope. And once we are locked onto everything, we're going to set the missed approach altitude, which looks like, let's see here. Let's look at the approach. 3-4 right. And our missed approach altitude is going to be 4,000. So we can leave it at 4,000. We got the airspeed low message, but we're okay. We are where we need to be. And we have about 17 nautical miles to go here. We could start the localizer. Alright, and since we have a lock here on everything, we are good to set the approach. And let's slow all the way down now. Let's go flaps 25. And we can't get the gear down, guys. We can slow it down to flaps 25 speed. And we can go flaps 30. And we can set the VRES speed of 144. But we have localizer, we have glide slope, gears down, flaps are set, landing checklist complete, all lights are on, off and on the seatbelt signs, and let's put this 777 on the ground. We got the ground proximity coming alive there. We are now being guided down by the glide slope, and I think we finally got a success here. Alright guys, let's do this. I'm gonna basically let the plane land itself. We're gonna take over just after minimus.
500.
500.
400.
400.
300. Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
My aircraft.
50. 40.
Got some wind there.
30. 20.
Let's flare.
10. 5.
Nose down. Let's get some reversers. And 60 knots, and we can stow them. Let's go off on the auto brake. Let's just focus on what we're doing here. Manual braking. And let's get turned off. Welcome to Haneda, everybody. We had some stutters there, but that's okay. We're down. And we are going to be heading over to Terminal 3. And as we're taxiing over to Terminal 3, we can start cleaning up the aircraft.
皆様、時刻はこちらの時間で午前8時13分でございます。シートベルト着用の際が消えますまで、シートベルトはどうぞそのままお締めください。また、上の棚をお分けになる際には、手荷物が滑り出ることがございますので、どうぞ十分ご注意ください。ただいまからすべての電子機器をご利用いただけます。なお、周りのお客様のご迷惑になりますので、携帯電話での通話はどうぞお控えください。また、お降りの際には携帯電話などのお忘れ物をなさいませんよう、シートポケットの中などどうぞ今一度お確かめください。どうぞ皆様、お体にお気をつけてお元気でいってらっしゃいませ。またの機会にも JAL の機内でお目にかかれますことを乗務員一同心よりお待ち申し上げ
Alright guys, we have completely parked up here at the gate. They're connecting the ground power and the jetway is connected to us. Since we have that available, we can go on the external power and seatbelt signs can come off, and let's get the engine shut down. And beacon can come off, and nav lights can come off. The anti-ice can come off. And I'll leave everything as is. That's gonna do it for today's Microsoft Flight Simulator video, guys. We finally completed the Tokyo trip. As of right now, this is going to be the final video for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. So the next video you all will see from me will be in Microsoft Flight Simulator 24. And I want you all to take care, and I'll see you guys in 2024.